title of this writing is Knowing is Not Found in Books. What do you know? That's what people put in books, magazines, newspapers, blogs, etc. What they know or think they know. But knowing can't be contained on a page. Knowing is omnidimensional, wider than wide, deeper than depth. Books, films, instructional videos, symposiums, and the like will get you to know more, and that has value. But value is minuscule compared to knowing. Knowing registers as a feeling, but it's not a feeling. The feeling is just a signal from your body that knowing is present. Knowing is always present, but we don't always sense it. My sense is that when we get that sensation, it's a signal from knowing that it wants us to know something without knowing how we know. For lack of a better label, let's call knowing intuition. We know so much more than we know. It's as though we're walking icebergs, with what we know being the only part to show, with the bulk of knowing hidden below. How do we tap into knowing? I think the first step is to recognize that we don't know that much. That attitude leaves a space in our mind for knowing to enter, rather than having it being crammed full of what we already know. After recognizing that we don't know, it's time to start giving credence to the notion that there is a part of us that does. Knowing is that part of us. The final step is to petition knowing. Ask that part of you for assistance in knowing more about what you desire to know. Make your request, and then go about your business. You don't have to spend countless hours on bended knees petitioning. Just make your request and trust there is a part of you that knows the answer and will deliver it in due course. Notice that your aha moments didn't come when you were thinking about them. They showed up when you weren't thinking. That should give you a clue that knowing likes to work in a quiet, uncluttered space. Create that space by letting go of what you know. Get in the habit of making requests of knowing. Then quietly go about your business of living your life. It's not a case of if there's an answer, knowing will give you one. There's always an answer, and knowing will deliver it whether it's the one you were hoping for or not. Knowing knows. If you want to know more, know less. It'll open you up to knowing, which has more moves than a grandmaster in chess. All the best, John.